show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. I am pleased as pierogi to be bringing you the finest in polkas, waltzes, and oberiks. For those listening live, we're on from 9 to 11 this morning on May 24th. For those of you listening recorded, well, we're just recorded. We'll also bring you, of course, the fabulous Polish word of the day, and we'll also bring you the news from Poland. But mostly we're going to bring you great music. Please get in touch with us by sending us an email at sundaypolka@gmail.com or checking us out over there on Facebook. We strive to be the most interactive polka show in all of the world. But hey, you never know. So sit back and enjoy, but do contact us. Do let us know what you're thinking. Do let us know if you can hear us. Do let us know if you can hear the narration, if you can hear the music, if things are where they need to be. Given that the technology appears to be working, we're going to go ahead and play a song that expresses our sentiments about that. Here is Randy Krajewski and Badanov doing Wow.
spending all my money on a little bit of honey, and I'm going out to paint the town. Well, life is meant for living, my daddy always said. Go out and have some fun, you're gonna be a long time dead. Well, I'm going out to paint the town as soon as the sun goes down. Wherever there's girls and music playing, that's where I'll be found. And I won't be home too late, sure as the world goes round. Spending all my money on a little bit of honey, and I'm going out to paint the town. Well, I'm going out to paint the town as soon as the sun goes down. Wherever there's girls and music playing, that's where I'll be found. And I won't be home too late, sure as the world goes round. Spending all my money on a little bit of honey, and I'm going out to paint the town. Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow never comes. Today will soon be yesterday, go out and have some fun. Well, I'm going out to paint the town as soon as the sun goes down. Wherever there's girls and music playing, that's where I'll be found. And I won't be home too late, sure as the world goes round. Spending all my money on a little bit of honey, and I'm going out to paint the town. When I get out on the dance floor, ain't gonna have a care. Gonna call it about tomorrow, someday I won't be there. Well, I'm going out to paint the town as soon as the sun goes down. Wherever there's girls and music playing, that's where I'll be found. And I won't be home too late, sure as the world goes round. Gonna spend all night singing and strumming, drinking beer and chasing women. Ain't going home till the birds are humming. I'm going out to paint the town.
Well, all right. There was some fabulous polka music for you right there. That was a great tune called Paint the Town, brand new music from Dynabrass. See that right there on the screen now for those of you watching on the video as we do a live show and a recording of that show. And then we started off the show and that set with a song called Wow from Randy Krajewski and Badenoff. So there you go. Toledo continuing to punch above its weight when it comes to the production, distribution of fine polka music. This is the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. Happy Polka Sunday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in, experimenting with a live broadcast. Follow us on social media, Facebook. Let us know how it's going. Send us an email, sundaypolka@gmail.com. We think it's going all right so far. The technology appears to be working, but you never know. So let us know. There's also a comments section over there on the Mixcloud. That's mixcloud.com/live/David J. Jackson. And yeah, if you're over there, let us know how it's going. Go ahead and post a comment. Let us know how things are sounding on your end. Let's go ahead and do that Polish word of the day. It is krzesło. Krzesło, I should say. Krzesło. It is a noun. Here it is in a sentence. Składane krzesła są niewygodne. Składane, no, it's składane krzesła są niewygodne. Pretty simple sentence about our friend the krzesło, which is a noun. And we'll hear more about it later, and you'll endure my bad pronunciation. But hey, the thought behind that, of course, is we need to preserve the Polish language. I read about Cajun festivals down there in Louisiana who have contests, French-speaking contests, as a means of preserving the language. Naturally, not everybody speaks it perfectly, but at least it keeps the concept going. So that's what I do here. I take a Polish language lesson every week, and try my best to learn grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation, and then try it out on you fine folks who listen to this show, which I sure appreciate your enduring that. Let's go ahead here and hear from the Polka family, from Family Favorites Volume 2, one they call the old Sitting Girl.
Siedziała dziewczyna na białym kamieniu. Siedziała dziewczyna na białym kamieniu. Rozpuściła włosy po lewym ramieniu. Rozpuściła włosy po lewym ramieniu. Przyszedł do niej chłopak na jej włosy patrzeć. Przyszedł do niej chłopak na jej włosy patrzeć. I tak ci jej zaczął, talerami płacić. I tak ci jej zaczął, talerami płacić. Pozbieraj dziewczyno, wszystkie będą twoje. Pozbieraj dziewczyno, wszystkie będą twoje. Dziewczyna zbierała, oczka zapłakała. Dziewczyna zbierała, oczka zapłakała. Nie będę miał twoja, bo ja mam innego. Nie będę miał twoja, bo ja mam innego. Dzisiaj cię zostawiam, biorę się drugiego. Dzisiaj cię zostawiam, biorę się drugiego.
Myśli sobie o wojnie. Mam ja córki, mam ja dwie. Mam ja córki, mam ja dwie. Dam na wojnę obydwie, dam na wojnę obydwie. Tyś to wojny najdalsza, ja tatuniu nie pójdę, ja wojować nie będę. zabiję nikogo, nie zabiję nikogo. Ty córeczko najmłodsza, ty córeczko najmłodsza, najmłodsza. Tyś to wojny najdalsza, tyś to wojny najdalsza. Ja wojować ja będę, bo ja serca twardego, bo ja serca twardego, twardego. Ja zabiję każdego, ja zabiję każdego.
Every day when the sun comes out, it's great to be alive. 5 days out of 7, we all work from 9 till 5. When the weekend rolls around, it's time to have a ball. Polka dancing at a ballroom, picnic lounge or hall. Everybody polka, we're gonna have some fun. Everybody polka, it's done by everyone. Everybody polka, and dance your cares away. Everybody polka, the good old-fashioned way. There are different people who think they all know it all. They cha-cha, rumba, foxtrot, do the twist and rock and roll. There's a dance deep in my heart where it will always be. It's known as the Polish hop, the tańca razwaczy. Everybody polka, we're gonna have some fun. Everybody polka, it's done by everyone. Everybody polka, and dance your cares away. Everybody polka, the good old-fashioned way.
Everybody Polka from Ed Blazonczyk for you right there. Holy cow, that's some foot-stomping polka music from the big man from Chicago. We also heard Sitting on the Throne from Polka Generations, and we heard the Polka Family doing one called Sitting Girl. Lots and lots of music on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. For those of you listening live between 9 and 11, you are hearing us coming to you live from the home studios here in beautiful Northwest Ohio. Radio station is still closed at Bowling Green State University, but I've gotten a hold of some technology and made some purchases and done some self-training and maybe, just maybe, figured out how to make this home studio thing work. So thank you very much for tuning in to this experiment, and we do appreciate it. We've already done the Polish word of the day for the first time, so now it's time for a bit of news from Poland from Polish radio. Here's the headline. Weddings will be back as Poland eases lockdown rules. Poland's health ministry will give the go-ahead for weddings attended by up to 50 guests to be held as the country progressively relaxes coronavirus lockdown rules, an official said on Friday. Deputy Health Minister Janusz Cieszyński, that would be Janusz Cieszyński, I'm going to say that name right if it kills me, Janusz Cieszyński, said wedding parties would have to take place with safety protocols in place. Details of these were being worked out by the country's sanitary inspectors, he added. Public broadcaster Polish Radio reported that the decision on allowing weddings would be announced next week. After the COVID-19 epidemic broke out in Poland in March, the government banned public gatherings and closed all pubs, clubs, and restaurants. It first relaxed the coronavirus lockdown in April, when Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki said the easing of restrictions on public life would take place in 4 stages, while the timing depended on the progress of the epidemic. Hairdressers, restaurants, bars, and cafes were allowed to reopen this week. A total of 20,619 people have tested positive for the COVID-19 disease in Poland, with 982 deaths from the coronavirus so far, officials said on Friday evening. Now what we'd like to do is, inspired by that news about weddings in Poland, we're going to play a Krakowiak from Alex Meixner. This is from the Polish Blood recording. This is called A Wedding in Witosa, Krakowiak.
Ciebie. Teraz widzę, że ja zakochanym po uszy jestem ja w Tobie bez dna. Niech On będzie na zawsze, świeci słońcem co dzień. Niech Ci On przypomina, że Cię kocham zawsze. Amen. With this ring, I do with this ring, love you with this ring, we trust and obey. With this ring, I do with this ring, love you with this ring, on our wedding day. Here's a ring for your finger. Now they know you're mine. Will you wear it forever? Forever this diamond will shine. This ring forms a circle. It has no beginning or end. It's there to remind you I love you forever and ever. Amen. With this ring, I do with this ring, love you with this ring, we trust and obey. With this ring, I do with this ring, love you with this ring, on our wedding day.
Jest małe miasteczko w Polsce, gdzie ja mieszkam i ja tam kocham, bo piękny jest tam. Kiedy spojrzysz na nie, widzisz lasy i góry i zielone pola z pięknymi kwiatkami. Tam jest piękny mały kościół w moim mieście, piesi drodze za starym mostem. Jutro rano w moim kościele będzie dzwonił, bo w tym małym kościele będzie wesele. Przy białym miasteczku stoi panna Wora, ładnie wygląda, pięknie ubrana, świeci
That was a fabulous tune from a recording called Deliberate Confusion by a fabulous orchestra called Freeze Dried, doing a song called Tomorrow There's a Wedding. Before that, we heard Lenny Gomulka doing a beautiful waltz called With This Ring. And we started off that set with Alex Meixner and the boys from a recording called Polish Blood, doing one called Wedding in Witosa. Sure hope you liked that set. That set was inspired by the fact that the government of Poland is going to be announcing this week the reallowing of small weddings. Small by Polish standards, of course, 50 people or fewer. This is the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. We are broadcasting live today, May 24th, the day before Memorial Day. Thank you to all of those who gave all for America's freedom. We're also recording the show and going to post it as we do on the Mixcloud. And hopefully everybody can listen to this part of the broadcast out there. And not sure if you can hear it or not, but there's a lawnmower running outside the window here in the home studios in Northwest Ohio. Life has to go on. That is how it works. Hey, don't forget you can send us an email at sundaypolka@gmail.com. sundaypolka@gmail.com. Here is the Polish word of the day. Going to try real hard to say it right this time. Krzesło. Krzesło. It's K-R-Z-E-S-W-O. That K-R-Z is really hard to pronounce, but I think it's krzesło. It is a noun. Here it is in a sentence. Składane krzesła są niewygodne. It's a certain kind of chair. Those kinds of chairs are not a certain thing. Hey, we just gave away the word, didn't we? Anyway, it's krzesło. Składane krzesła są niewygodne. All right, enough of this foolish chitter-chatter. You come to a polka show for music, in all likelihood. And so that's what we're going to give to you, some music from John Góra from his recording called My Polish Roots and Beyond. This is brand new music, playing a fair bit of brand new music today. Here is one called the Beer Pub Oberek. Those are reopening too.
Here's an old Polish drinking song written in 1904 by a famous Polish poet, Maria Konopnicka. It's a story about a fellow who spent a lot of time in a beer pub and loved his beer beyond anything else that was offered to him. I'm often asked, what the heck does that song mean? So you know what? Just for you, here's my rough translation of this beer lover's saga. Na zdrowie! In basement pub I sit alone with a big mug full of beer. My eyes are wandering here and there, my head bobs there and near. I do not care about my red nose and that I'm getting fatter. I take a beer mug in my hand, make sure it doesn't splatter. I do not care about my red nose and that I'm getting fatter. I take a beer mug in my hand, make sure it doesn't splatter. Oh no!
Someone gave me a choice, a girl, horse, or beer. And he said, pick one out of three, I'll even pay the bill. I don't care about a girl that flirts or horse stretching his muscle. I take a beer mug in my hand and drink without a hustle. I don't care about a girl that flirts or horse stretching his muscle. I'll
has come to face my controversy. I bow my head before the Lord and ask Him for no mercy, no special pleasures I shall want, even knowing if far or near. But place me, Lord, with all the saints that like to drink good beer. No special pleasures I shall want, even knowing if far or near. But place me, Lord, with all the saints that love to drink good beer. Oh yeah! Na zdrowie! Prost! Saluto! Skol! Do dna! Żywili! Ho, ho! Taka mała, a przysłoniła mi plackę i cenię ulicy gwiazd. Taka mała, a pokochałem ją, usta i włosy, oczy i nos. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Pewnego razu, gdy ślicznie pływałem, powiedziała mi, że już nie kocha mnie. Nie wiem dlaczego tak postąpiła, nie wiem dlaczego tak uczyniła. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Po kilku latach znów powróciła, całego serca mnie przeprosiła. Nie wiem dlaczego tak postąpiła, nie wiem dlaczego tak uczyniła. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jakby we śnie. śnieg. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jak gdyby śnieg. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jak gdyby śnieg. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jak gdyby śnieg. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy, jak gdyby śnieg.
Well, that was Ed Biegai and all of the bandmates of his in a fabulous group called Heroes from their Heroes Assemble recording. That one is called Taka Mawa. For those of you who are watching the show as it's broadcast live over on Mixcloud, I want you to know that we have two options for what we show you. I have elected so far to put together a beautiful collage of Polish and polka-related pictures, but one other option is to switch over to a picture where you can actually see the radio host doing his thing, which I've done now just for interest's sake, and show you that I am wearing a Polish scarf that I think is quite attractive. So you can choose which one you run with here when you do the show live, the pictures or the live webcam. And I just switched over temporarily to the webcam while we announce this upcoming song and back announce the song that we just heard. So that was Takamawa from Biegai and the Boys. Before that was John Gora doing The Beer Pub. Those are two brand new songs on the show. This week, a friend of mine out there in Wisconsin named Jeff Kleiman and I were talking about teaching, and he told me about this archive, and this archive includes 11 million audio recordings, some of which, if you do enough searching, are Polish and polka related. And they're free, and you can download them. They takes you a few minutes to search through it and find them, but I spent the time because it seemed like it was worth doing, and boy howdy, I sure do appreciate the archiving work that went into creating this. We're going to play one from that now. It's a little scratchy. It's a 78 RPM recording of Little Wally from back in the day, as the kids say, doing one called the Wanda Polka. You're going to love this one.
Jagody zbierała dzisiaj dnia całego, napotkała Stasia, chłopczyka młodego. Wanciu droga, Wanciu, nie pójdziesz ty sama. 4 kłonie stoją, pojedziesz jak dama. Pojedziesz jak dama do swojej masz czas, bo za rok nie będzie nas. Jedz i baw się jak masz czas, bo za rok nie będzie nas. Jak masz czas, bo za rok nie będzie nas. Jedz i baw się jak masz czas, bo za rok nie będzie nas. Jak masz czas, bo za rok nie będzie nas. Jedz i baw się jak masz czas, bo za rok nie będzie nas.
Yee-haw, hell yeah. Some fantastic polka music right there for you from Gene Wisniewski. Gene Wisniewski and the orchestra doing their speeded up version of the Anniversary. And I send that out to my wife, the love of my life, Lori, because our wedding anniversary is today. Before that, we heard Frank Wojnarowski doing the Marmalade polka, and we started off the set with Happy Louie. No, with Little Wally. It just comes off the same sometimes, which is unfortunate. No, that was Little Wally doing one called the Wanda polka. Well, as we approach the end of the first hour, we think it's important for us to tell you one last time about the Polish word of the day, krzesło, krzesło. It means chair, and the sentence is składane krzesła są niewygodne, means folding chairs are not comfortable. Truer words were never spoken. Let's hear the beat right now as we close out the first hour. We're going to say, for those who are listening on the recording at home, do zobaczenia. And if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back next week. For those listening on the recording, for those listening live, we're going to continue for another hour up until 11 o'clock. So here is the beat, right? This is the beat doing one called My Sweetheart.
She's my everything, my darling, my sweet Roseanne. She's the one I adore, and I'll love forevermore. My darling, my sweetheart Roseanne.